I'm David Volk, a voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and funny one. Today's post, what will it take to get rid of this guy? Just when you think Republicans will finally draw a line, they lose their pens. Genghis Khan, C-O-N, has created a paramilitary force that has illegally arrested their constituents and occasionally killed them, is looting the treasury, is waging war without Congress's permission, is destroying alliances with the countries that help keep us safe, and has even pardoned all of the people who threatened to kill all of the people in the House and Senate who didn't follow the law and recognize Joe Biden's presidential election. Whew, that's a long sentence. Despite all this and new horrors every day, Republicans in Congress have done nothing to depose the dirtbag who currently lives in the White House. With all of those infractions and so many new ones added at a moment's notice, you have to wonder what it will take for the cons in Congress to finally wake up and do something about the king of wishful thinking. Well, I have a few ideas that they might consider finally crossing the line, including 1. Sleeping with all of their spouses. I admit, given the current state of affairs, he barely seems energetic enough to roll over in bed, so maybe it might just be something along the lines of the trauma of seeing his morbidly obese body completely naked. 2. Selling their children into slavery. I am reminded of the scene in the Blues Brothers where John Belushi asks a man sitting next to him in a restaurant, "Your wife and daughters, how much?" Of course, some of them will find a way to justify it biblically, but I imagine at least 1 or 2 of them might actually give a shit. 3. Killing their dogs. Admittedly, this wasn't enough to keep them from approving Kristi Noem's nomination, but that was only because she had killed her own dog, not their family pets. 4. Completely emptying the treasury. Sure, senators like Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins are deeply concerned about how much money he's grifting from public coffers, but they won't say anything as long as they're in line to get at least some of the money that's left over. If he takes it all, well, they might get really upset. 5. Gas for $10 a gallon. Well, that is concerning, of course, but some of them will find a way to justify it, saying it's only temporary, without disclosing that temporary could mean anything from a few minutes to, say, a few millennia. 6. Pressing the nuclear button. Sure, that's bad, but I expect some of them will justify it by saying that he meant to hit the button to summon another Diet Coke, but just missed it. 7? Losing their re-election bids. Red alert! Red alert! We really must do something! Maybe it's time to replace the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oops. Too late. Better luck next time. I've been David Volk, the voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and puzzled one.